What's up everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If it's your first time here, hi, I'm Janny and I'm an ObGyn resident. I am currently in my third year of residency, so that means I have a year and a half left before I am out in the real world. That is a little bit scary to think about, but it is what it is. It is life, and I'm actually very excited to begin my journey as an attending. So I guess I'll make another video eventually talking about the differences between being a resident and being an attending, including today's topic, which is how much money I make as an ObGyn resident. So I saw this video floating around YouTube a few weeks ago where some of the residents in their first year were sharing how much money they make as a resident or an intern, and I thought that since I have 3 years worth of experience, I would share with you how much money I have made as an ObGyn resident, kind of give you an idea as to how it is that our lifestyle is. So if you don't know anything about medicine, then it will be a little bit confusing, so I will try to recap and I will share a full-length video right here of what it is that it takes to become an ObGyn. So residency is the postgraduate training after you have done medical school. It is your first paid job as a medical professional, and it is where you learn your specialty, which can be anywhere from internal medicine, surgery, ObGyn, pediatrics, etc. So as a resident, you aren't paid as much as a full-time physician, which would be called an attending. So during residency, you basically get paid to train at a hospital to learn the trade, so to speak. When you calculate your salary, if you calculate to the number of hours, residents are actually paid very little. So the actual number, even though it is higher than many other jobs out there, including retail jobs and some corporate jobs and things like that, when you think about the amount of debt that we carry, this amount is actually barely enough to make it through the month. If you keep in mind that most medical graduates have at least $250,000 in debt, then that kind of puts things into perspective, because a big part of our salary goes into student loans, so that leaves very little for everything else. And depending on where you live, the number might be higher, but also cost of living is a lot higher, so that is going to play into a lot of these things. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button down below if you like these type of videos, if you want to see more from me and stay up to date with every video that I post. You can also follow me on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, to stay up to date with everything that I am doing. So now let's go ahead and get into the video. So I have pulled up in front of me my 3 contracts. So keep in mind, this is the gross salary for the year. We still get withheld taxes and all of that. I'm currently in Texas, so we do not have any state tax. We just get federal tax withholding, which makes things a little bit better, but it still is a big difference from what we get paid versus what our salary is. So in terms of actual numbers, in my first year of residency, my salary was $48,257.80, and I was making about $2,800 to $2,900 a month. So that kind of shows you the big difference there is between the gross salary and the net salary. As a second year, my second year contract was a big salary increase to $52,354.97. And then as a third year resident, my salary was supposed to be $54,006 with 5 cents. Now, if you watch my budget video, which I will link right here, you will know that my actual monthly income is about $3,800. And out of that, I put $300 into automatic savings for my Roth IRA. If you divide $54,000 between 12 months, because we get paid once a month, then that's about $4,000 and something. So that's a big difference between the deductions that you get from your paycheck and what you actually see in the bank. I'm gonna pull up some earning statements so that I can tell you how much I actually was making per year in my residency years. From July 2018 till June 2019, okay, never mind. At the beginning of my residency, I was making a gross of $4,101.91, and my net pay, which is what was hitting my bank account, was $3,484.36. Now, fast forward to second year, I was making $4,362.91 as a gross, and then my net pay was $3,655.66. And then right now, like I said, I am making a gross of $4,590.51, and then my net pay is $3,840.12. So that is what I make every month. So it's around $3,800. I do not even count the first $300, so I count it as $3,400 because of that automatic deduction that I make into my Roth IRA savings. So for a lot of people, that is a lot of money, and I am not saying the opposite. But when I am putting anywhere from $600 to $700 a month of my paycheck into my student loans, then you can see how that adds up. And I'm very thankful that my husband has a job as well, so we have a very comfortable living right now because we are a dual income family. There's places that make more money or less money, but like I said in the beginning, it also, cost of living contributes a lot to how much money you make as a resident. Hopefully by the time I am an attending, I will be making upwards of $150,000 a year, which is a lot of money, but it's also what will help me pay off my student loans, which I hope to do in about 2.5 to 3 years after I finish residency. So I am very, 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 very excited to continue on my financial independence, retire early journey, and I will continue to share all of that with you guys. If you have any questions at all about what living as a resident is, please leave them in the comment section down below. I will link all of my budget videos and my financial advice videos down in the description box. And if you are looking into going into a medical career, please check out my other videos on how to become an ObGyn resident. So that is it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like button down below, it really helps me a lot. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.